Hello everyone, I hope you all are fine. I am a subject teacher of social study and in this video we are going to discuss about chapter number 14, that is conserving our environment. So student, in this video we are going to discuss about the environment and threats to our environment, deforestation and global warming. So look at this environment. What is the environment? Everything that surrounds us make up the environment. The environment consists of both living things and non-living things. It also includes both natural and human-made things. So student, the surrounding or condition in which a person, animal or planet lives or operates is known as environment. You can say that environment consists of both living things and non-living things. It also included both natural and human-made things. It's known as environment. So now look at the next, that is threats to our environment, risk to our environment and danger to our environment. What is dangerous for our environment? The earth is the only home we have, yet in order to satisfy our ever increasing want, we have done great damage to the environment. Let us look at some of the threats that our environment faces and what we can do to protect it from further damage. So student, earth is the only home that we live. Earth is the only home on which we live, and in order to satisfy our ever increasing want, we have done a great damage to the environment. So, student, in order to satisfy and complete our want, with the help of complete our want and satisfy our ever increasing want, we have done a great damage, we have done a great danger to the environment. And let us look at some of the threats that our, some of the risks, some of the danger that our environment faces, and what we can do and what we should do to protect it from further damage, to protect it from next and upcoming damage. So now look at the land, air and water pollution. Human activity over the past few hundred years have used up the natural resources of the earth at an alarming rate. They have also polluted the environment. So student, human beings uses the natural resources at a very alarming and very increasing rate, and this rate also polluted the environment because of the ever increasing want and because of the ever increasing wants of the natural resources by human beings have also polluted the environment. So look at the pollution. Pollution is the process of making the land, water, or air dirty and unsafe to use. It threatens the life of millions of animals, plants, and human beings around the world. So, student, pollution is the process. Pollution is the process of making land, air, and water dirty and unfit for use, and it also danger the life of millions of animals, plants and human beings around the world. So student, by pollution we can also take risk, and we should not pollute our environment, and we should not pollute land, water and air, because we live on land, and when we are land, when the land are polluted, then we are also at great damage, because we live on land, and when water are polluted, then we didn't have the safe water to use, and when the air are polluted, then we didn't have the safe air for breathing. So student, all these things are depend, we also depend upon the land, water and air. When the land, water and air, it also affected the lives of peoples and the lives of animals and the plants. So we should protect and we should not pollute our environment. Pollution is mainly of three types: air, water and land pollution. So student, here look at this, pollution is of three types. First one is air pollution, water pollution and land pollution. Air pollution is one of the most widespread form of pollution. It happens when harmful gases or smoke enters into the air, making it difficult for plants, animal and human to breathe or survive. Two important causes of air pollution are burning of fossil fuels like petrol and diesel and the release of poisonous gases by factories. The smoke produced when people burn wood, animal dung and coal for household activity like cooking also pollute the air. So student, air pollution is also a most important form of pollution, and it occurs when the harmful gases or smoke enter into the air and making it difficult for plant, animal and human beings to breathe and survive. So there are the two important causes of air pollution is first one is burning of fossil fuels and second one is the release of poisonous gases by factory. These are the two important causes of air pollution and we should stop this, and we should we should minimize the use of petrol and diesel, and we should also minimize the release of poisonous gases by factories so we can minimize the air pollution. So now look at the next, that is water pollution. Water pollution occurs when untreated sewage, chemical waste from factories and fertilizer-laden runoff from farms are allowed to flow into our rivers, lakes and sea. So student, water pollution is also a second form of pollution and it occurs because of untreated sewage, chemical wastage from factories and fertilizer-laden runoff from farms. And when all these wastes are flow into the river, lakes and sea, and the water of river, lakes and sea becomes dirty and unsafe for use. Next, land pollution is caused by dumping of garbage and the excessive uses of fertilizers and pesticides. So land pollution is the third form of pollution and it occurs by dumping of garbage and excessive uses of fertilizer and pesticides. So student, farmer uses fertilizer and pesticides on land, and because of the uses of fertilizer and pesticide, the land becomes polluted and unfit for use. Next, pollution causes a number of diseases like asthma, gastroenteritis, eczema. So student, there are a number of diseases arise because of pollution like asthma, eczema, etc. Many more diseases. Now look at the next, that is deforestation. Topic, deforestation. Deforestation is the permanent removal of forest in order to use the land for other purpose like cultivation and housing. According to the United Nations, forest area equal to 27 football field is lost to deforestation every minute. Deforestation is one of the most serious threats to the environment today. So student, deforestation means the removal of tree. Deforestation means the cutting of trees in a large quantity. Deforestation refers to the decrease in forest area across the world that are lost for other uses such as agriculture, croplands, urbanization and mining activities. So student, you can say that according to United Nations forest area equal to 27 football field is lost to deforestation every minute. So it is the most serious danger and risk to the environment today. So now come on the next page. So student, what is the, look at this. Trees take in carbon dioxide and give out oxygen, helping to keep a balance of both these gases in the atmosphere. When trees are cut, the supply of oxygen reduces and carbon dioxide, which is harmful for us, increases. So student, trees keep the balance between the carbon dioxide and the oxygen in the atmosphere. So when the amount of any gases increases, then the balance of and then the balance of atmosphere also affected. So student, when the trees are cut, the sharply the oxygen reduce and the carbon dioxide, which is harmful for us, increases. So student, you can say that when the trees are cut, because trees provide oxygen to the atmosphere and take carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, and everyone knows that how carbon dioxide is very harmful for us. So the trees take the harmful gases, carbon dioxide, and give us oxygen to the atmosphere. And when the trees are cut, and when there is a removal of trees and the decrease in forest area, then this increase, then there is increases in the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, and it create many more problem for us because it is a very harmful gases. Now look at the next. Tree root also hold the soil together, thus preventing the fertile top layer of soil from being swept away. So student, the root of the tree hold the soil tightly, and with the help of tree, the soil erosion cannot be done. And the root of the soil hold the soil together, and thus it minimize the fertile top layer of soil and prevent the fertile top layer of soil being swept away. So student, trees also minimize and control the soil erosion. Trees help bring rain. When trees are cut, the land becomes drier. So student, trees help in bringing rain, and when the trees are cut, the land becomes drier, the land becomes barren. So student, I hope you all understood about the environment and the deforestation. And you have to read and learn about the environment and deforestation. This is your today's homework. So that's all. Thank you.